Ah, I don't want to bring you complications. I just want one night of satisfaction. After tomorrow, we can act like nothing happened. Take this invitation with a magic card to the train station. I said, do da do da ah. I said, do da do clap clap. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the coin. I want to start things off by saying Manchester United fans are in an absolute meltdown over Jadon Sancho. Thank you, Manchester United, so much for Jadon Sancho. Look, I have to change my tune a little bit. I did say when we purchased Jadon Sancho that, look, he's an absolute baller, and I think it's an opportunistic purchase. I like him. I've always liked him. I've always loved him, in fact. When he was getting rumored to go to Man United, at the same time, Chelsea were in the mix as well. If you remember, Haaland and Jadon Sancho were two, deals that was, well, Haaland, I think, was the season before when Jadon Sancho happened after. Um, and we were interested. We were definitely interested in Jadon Sancho. I knew our owners definitely wanted Jadon Sancho. And even before the ownership saga, even during the Roman period, Jadon Sancho's name was getting touted around. And he was a hot property. He was an absolute hot property when he was at Dortmund. And look, it didn't happen. He ended up going to Man United. And it didn't work out. It didn't work out. And do you know what? This is exactly what I want to talk about before we go to the social media and how fans have reacted and how basically I want to react to those tweets and videos that are floating around on social media. I want to see how you guys feel as well. I want to take this opportunity and actually talk about what we've learned about Jadon Sancho. I know it's early days, but it's very, very easy to see that this guy has the technical ability. He's even shocked me a little bit with his pace. And it just goes to show that I feel like this move for him from Man United to Chelsea Football Club, it's done him wonders already. I know it's early days. We need to stay a little bit humble, no problems about that. But it's clear to see the quality is there as long as he feels comfortable at Chelsea, as long as he feels loved. I think this is what Maresca said. He's a type of player that needs to feel loved. No problems. We are going to give you all the love, my man. And then he's going to explode into this absolute beast of a player. And there's a lot that needs to be talked about, right? First up, I want to talk about his situation at Man United and Eric Ten Hag. As we said, what have we learned so far in these early stages? I think first thing we can definitely say, ladies and gentlemen, is that Jadon Sancho and Man United, it was over. It's clear to see something sinister happen between him and Eric Ten Hag, and Eric Ten Hag simply didn't want to get over that, simply didn't want to utilize him, because how are you not using a player like Jadon Sancho's quality, who literally came off the bench for us and he changed the match? Even though he got the man of the match, and kudos to him for getting the man of the match, I don't think he probably deserved the man of the match. Look, do you know what? He might have deserved it. I still think Robert Sanchez was a bigger shout for the man of the match for how he, kept, his goalkeeping, the stops that he's made, the penalty saves and whatnot. But there is an argument there. You can say that, yeah, maybe Jadon Sancho also deserved the man of the match. So look, how Man United, with the level of attack that they have not been able to utilize Jadon Sancho is absolutely, it's crazy. It absolutely is crazy. And if we go back to the situation where things were not looking good between Jadon Sancho and Man United, I remember Eric Ten Hag sent him off for 3 months break in Netherlands or somewhere in the mountains. I don't remember, and gave him the opportunity to sort himself out mentally. He then came back, and I remember Eric Ten Hag publicly put out a statement that, he's not fit. And then Jadon Sancho came out publicly as well, saying that's absolutely false. That's not wrong. That's not right. I'm 100% fit. I've just not been chosen. So since then, matters have not been good. But thank you, Man United. We've come in and we've been able to take this player, and hopefully he can deliver the bits for us. So that's number one, that his situation with Man United, I think Eric Ten Hag plays a big part in screwing that up royally. However, we're there, ladies and gentlemen, to pick up the pieces. Number two, what an upgrade, ladies and gentlemen. In many sense, First of all, Mason Mount going to Man United. We've robbed Man United. We absolutely have robbed them. Sending Mason Mount over there for 60, 65 million, and he's done nothing. Mason Mount has done jack all for Man United. And already Jadon Sancho, look, I think we're paying majority of his wages. However, I think one of the stipulation is that we are gonna, the buy obligation that we have, it is an obligation. So Jadon Sancho will be a Chelsea player. It's for 25 million. That is a bargain. He's still a young player, and he's got so much still to develop and prove. I feel like that 25 million purchase is an absolutely beautiful, opportunistic scenario for us, and hope he goes on and does well. So look, Mason Mount going to Man United, and he's done jack all, and he's injured. I don't even think he's provided any sort of impact from a goal contribution. Maybe might have scored one goal, no assist, and he looks off, absolutely off. So we've robbed him, and we've also robbed them for Jadon Sancho. So that in itself is a fantastic piece of business. We've pulled Man United's pants down, not once but twice. Third thing I want to say, I think it's clear now, ladies and gentlemen, Jadon Sancho has to operate, whether it's on the left, whether it's on the right, because he can also play on the right. But one thing is for certainty, Mudryk cannot start anymore. I know we've been giving Mudryk an opportunity to start on a regular basis as soon as this season. He's not been able to show the level of quality Jadon Sancho already has shown off the bench. This is the type of character that I like. You know, people like Jadon Sancho and Nkunku, a lot of things have been said about Nkunku as well, comes off the bench, scores the winner. That's what I want to see. Jadon Sancho comes off the bench and simply changes the match for us. His impact, his progressive nature. And there's stats out there off the back of that match against Bournemouth. Highest, passes, progressive passes, I think 17 or something like that. As a winger, you want to be able to progress the ball. You can't just be relying and passing the ball backwards all the time. The idea is for you to go out there and threaten the opposition, whether it be through a dribble, whether it be through aggressive passing, forward passing, link up play. Fantastic. And if Mudryk cannot provide that, which honestly so far he can't, I can't have Mudryk start over Jadon Sancho. As long as Jadon Sancho is fit in the Premier League, I think Jadon Sancho must start on the left side. And I'm happy to have Pedro Neto on the right side. Both can interchange. So that's the other thing. Jadon Sancho, a clear upgrade on Mudryk. And as I said, I have to somewhat take my comments back. I did think that maybe Jadon Sancho might have been an unnecessary purchase because I was so focused on a striker. But now more and more that I think about it, is a complete upgrade on Mudryk. A complete upgrade on Mudryk. So, ladies and gentlemen, look, these are first few things that I want to talk about and get it out of the way. That, look, Man United, they've screwed up with Jadon Sancho. We've absolutely robbed Man United with Mason Mount and us getting Jadon Sancho, and the fact that he's such a complete upgrade on Mudryk. Now let's have a look at the social media, all the stuff that's been going around. You're going to find it funny. Some of the videos that's getting floated around, I don't even know if I can actually play them because I don't want to get demonetized, but we might have to play them. I might have to actually put my headphones on as well, because those are some utterly hilarious videos. All right, first up, Jadon Sancho put out a tweet on Twitter. Delighted to make my Chelsea debut and to top it off with a win. Thank you for the warm welcome and amazing support, which is fantastic. I love it. I think Jadon Sancho over here.
Hello guys, it's Jadon here. First of all, I'm so delighted to make my Chelsea debut. I want to thank all the travelling fans that made it down tonight. And yeah, I'm happy to get assist and 3 points. So carry on this next week.
Love it. I love it. Happy to get the 3 points and the assist. And he looked so lively. Man of the match as well. Straight up off the bench, man of the match. Impact, brilliant. And look at this. And Nkunku's going to love having him around. Even some of the midfielders will absolutely love having him around. Check this out. Chelsea sold Mason Mount to Man United for 60 million on 275,000 a week. And he has 1 goal and assist in the Premier League since August 2023. Manchester United gave Chelsea Jadon Sancho on a cheap loan 10 days ago. So I think the loan, I don't know exactly how much the loan fee was. We might have to go and check it out, all the details, but he's on high wages. However, I think his wages are going to be not that substantial come next season when we do buy the player outright. We will see. We'll see. If he performs well, he might end up getting a good wage with us anyway. But I think it will still be within that 150,000 structure. I don't think he's going to be getting anywhere near what he was earning at Man United. And it makes sense. Look, your career at Man United was going down the drain. He goes to Dortmund, back to Dortmund last season, and he does well. Now he's with us. So from Jadon Sancho's point of view as well, he probably needs to humble himself in the sense that, look, I can't be earning that level of money until I start performing. And right now, hopefully we get that with him at Chelsea Football Club. And he's assisted a game winner on his debut. The true boy who had a dream. The true boy who had a dream. If you guys remember Mason Mount, boy who had a dream. Check this out, ESPN, a spark off the bench, game-winning assist, and Chelsea fans already singing his name. What a debut for Jadon Sancho. Wow, I can't wait to see him against West Ham. He must start against West Ham next weekend. Eric Ten Hag watching Jadon Sancho dazzled and get an assist on his debut. And look at that. I love it. I love all these memes that's been going around on social media. It's beautiful to watch. Jadon Sancho has more Premier League assists for Chelsea in one game than Mason Mount has for Man United in 2 seasons. That is oof. And then Jose Mourinho's picture with a notepad. I love it. I mean, social media, it's undefeated. It is undefeated. I love it. I've always said Mason Mount, he's probably going to be an Everton player very, very soon. Ibsy is another funny account out there. We won the war, ladies and gentlemen. João Felix and Mason Mount. Obviously we've got Jadon Sancho from them as well, from Man United. João Felix, obviously the upgrade on Mason Mount. Man United, you're absolutely in the mud. All right, check this out. Ibs put this particular video, which is of rants. Let's listen up.
Blood. Sancho's got man eating. Man United failed Jadon Sancho, bruv, not the other way round. I'm glad he didn't apologize to that bald blood. Sancho's got man eating grass, bro. The guy is still created the second most amount of chances for Manchester United in the last 3 seasons, and he's not played any minutes, bro. The guy was creating chances and we weren't taking them because the team was letting him down, bruv. He's the archetypal Man United player, bro. He's a box office, bro. Most take-ons or something in the Champions League semi-final. We're f***ing lucky if he comes back to our football club. We don't deserve him the way we treated him, bro. This brother is an enemy of football, this Ten Hag, bro. This guy don't like footballers. And I'm watching him do a similar thing to Amad Diallo right now as well. Jadon outperformed Kylian Mbappe tonight, bro. It's been 16 years, the last time since a player completed more dribbles in the Champions League semi-final. Lionel Messi, 2008, smoke that, bruv. Garnacho will never be a Sancho, blood. Jason Wilcox better get on the phone to Jadon and say, listen, son, come home, innit? That's all I want to hear, bro.
Wow, nice. Now, look, as I've said, I find it strange how Man United just didn't find a way to put this guy back in. And it looks like, the bridge was burnt with Man United. And thank you once again, Man United. I just had a quick look. His age is 24. It's beautiful, man. It's perfect. Fits our project. And he's still got a lot of upside to his game. And then 24, he can still develop into a monster player and become a valuable player for Chelsea Football Club. Check this out from Saeed. This is where I feel like I might get demonetized, but we have to play this. This is too funny.
Instead of going to Juventus, you should fuck Sancho as well, wanting to go there. Bro. Instead of going to Juventus, you should have gone to fucking Juventus, mate. You should have gone to Juventus, mate. Instead of him going and going, oh yeah, I used to support this team. Fuck you, you little prick. Fuck you, you little shit. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him, man. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him, mate. He could have stayed and fought for his place.
And when the manager don't rate him.
Fuck that manager, mate.
There you go.
Fuck the manager.
That's where the blame is.
Proper meltdown, man. Proper meltdown at Man United headquarters. This is too funny, man. Look, I hope Jadon Sancho just becomes an unbelievable... Look, do you know what? I wouldn't even mind Jadon Sancho becoming Chelsea Player of the Season. It will be the best cherry on top of the cake, man. Honestly, and the cake being hopefully we are successful for the rest of the season as well. Check this out from Mark Goldbridge, what he had to say when when Jadon Sancho made the switch
Double
to
your
Man
wages to
United
700
from Man United to Chelsea.
You're not playing for Chelsea. You're not playing for Chelsea. You're not playing for Chelsea. I want to go and play in London. You're not playing for Chelsea. You're not playing for Chelsea. You're not playing for Chelsea. What? You're not playing for Chelsea, mate. It's not happening. I'll double your wages to 700 grand a week and put you in the reserves because you're not playing for Chelsea. Why not? Well, if you wanted a good move, maybe you should have behaved better. But we're not sending you to Chelsea, so you can change your Instagram to Chelsea and start saying how you've come home, motivate yourself, play really well, and make me look like a bloody mug. I ain't sending you to Chelsea so you can go like that. Oh, you're back again. Oasis are back, and so Sancho. Whoa, wandering to Chelsea. No, you're not going to Chelsea, because if you go to Chelsea to prove a point, you make us look like a bunch of idiots. You're not going to Chelsea. Oh, everybody sing. You're not going to Chelsea. You're not going to Chelsea. Watch us sell it.
That's too funny, man. It's true though. Like he is someone who he loves London. He keeps saying that he's back home, and I think there was a moment. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, guys. He did fancy joining Chelsea, or he wants to be in London, and he does like the football club Chelsea. So, he's back home. He's back home, man. He's back home. Jadon Sancho is back home, and check this out. This level of absolute shithousery is something amazing. So Jadon Sancho put out a Instagram post-match yesterday against Bournemouth. Lovely little picture, as you can see over here, of Jadon Sancho and Nkunku after Nkunku scored. And then Jadon Sancho said, "Delighted to make my Chelsea debut and to top it off with a win. Fantastic assist." And as I said, his impact was immense. And then check this out. Bruno Fernandes, Man United captain. Some play you fire emoji, keep that smile. I mean, after seeing that, Man United fan base went on a total meltdown. This is their captain. Bruno Fernandes is their captain, and going out there and praising Jadon Sancho. A lot of people are saying, "Miss, it's not that deep. He's their mate." Trust me. I mean, think about it for a second. Just deep it for a second. This guy, Jadon Sancho, left Man United to come to Chelsea Football Club. He's come home, all of that's been said, and Man United fans are in absolute tatters at the moment that they don't want this player to do well at Chelsea after what has happened over there. Bruno Fernandes, there's no need for him to go out and say, "Well done, keep smiling." This is, obviously they're mates, no problems, but he needs to understand how this is going to be perceived by his fan base, who don't like. A lot of them don't like Bruno Fernandes as well. And Bruno Fernandes going out there and publicly doing this is kind of also saying Erik ten Hag was on the wrong too. Indirectly sort of saying, Erik ten Hag should have probably used Jadon Sancho. So look, Bruno Fernandes has made Chelsea fans happy, and consequently he has made Man United fans unhappy. For me, that is A-rated, A-class shithousery, and something that I absolutely rate. So I love it. So ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts about all the stuff that's been happening with Jadon Sancho. I just thought that this is a fine opportunity to talk about it and react on some of the social media stuff. And at the same time, highlight the fact that Jadon Sancho is, could be a very, very big player for us. And then there is definitely a serious level of player there with the level of skill set that you can see. Even if the form goes up and down, you can see that the player, he has immense quality. Let me know your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, about Jadon Sancho and everything that has happened over the last 24 hours, the man of the match performance, the impact of the bench, assist, and all the social media shenanigans that has taken place since then. Until next time, everyone, smash up the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Till next time, take care. See ya.